Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Rago.
I'm Brendan from Cabrinha.
We're here at King of the Great Lakes, and we're just checking out some new product. Brendan here. Aside from the fact that you're a killer wing foiler, you know a thing or two about the code board here.
That's right.
So I was hoping you could help us understand. This is one that I know we're going to have a lot of in stock.
For sure.
And maybe you could just break this board down for us.
For sure, man. Absolutely. Yeah, thanks for having us first off. You know,
Yeah,
glad to be back at it, man. It's awesome after your hiatus last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, this is the Code Wingboard. We just launched this about 3 weeks ago, really. So it was early week of September. This is one of the products of our, calling it the 01 Fall collection, which really focuses mostly on winging. So we have a collection of foils, hydrofoil, high aspect wings. We introduced a new handheld wing, the X3, and then this bad boy, the Code Wingboard. So this is the largest one of the whole sizing range. So this is the 5.8. In total, we have 6 sizes. So we start at the started at 4.8 at 58 liters, and then we jump 10 liters every size up. So a 4.8 to a 4.10 at 68 liters, 5.0 at 78 liters, all the way up to this is the 5.8 at 118 liters. So this is obviously, you know, definitely for your bigger rider, first time sort of beginner size board here. Super high volume, super stable. We went with a, you know, it kind of squared off the nose in comparison to our macro as our previous, it's still existing actually, wingboard. And really what this does is just gives you a little bit more stability when you're not in that like foiling mode, really. So if you're just kind of like slogging, or if you're just kind of, like I said, like beginner, kind of getting going and winging, this helps just give you a lot more stability when you're just kind of like in that marginal getting up and foiling mode. So that, you know, it's the construction, we went with a bamboo construction. First off, it's super durable. It's very lightweight. I would say, I mean, this board, this is 5.8, comes in at around 17 pounds. So pretty light for a pretty big board like this.
For sure.
And then, you know, bamboo, the nice thing about bamboo is it's a literal weed. So it grows everywhere. Supply is plentiful. And, you know, we certainly don't anticipate any bamboo shortages. If we do, we got some serious problems.
No kidding.
I think in the world. But anyway, yeah, new pad on it too. This corduroy pad, super comfortable. You know, very grippy.
Very soft, yeah.
Super nice on your feet. Loaded with foot strap inserts as well, so you can run the front strap, just, you know, one strap down the center, or of course you can do like the V strap option as well on the front. And then full foot strap options in the tail as well. And then you'll notice it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but it's got a pretty concave deck on it. And it's a subtle feature, but honestly, it's super nice because whenever you're just like going into a turn, or really, you know, heel side turn, toe side turn, it actually gives you a little bit more control and just like just a little bit better feel under your feet. You know, it gives you something else to really push on, as opposed to a, you know, totally flat deck, or even, you know, like a domey kind of deck.
So is this board, is this aimed at any one particular rider, or do you go by size where you might like attract a certain kind of like wing foiler, or is it just kind of a general everybody kind of board?
Honestly, this is really, we did basically the bigger sizes, or the sizing really is what's aimed at different riders. But for the most part, it's just a free ride / freestyle board.
Okay.
You know, for like the 4.8 is going to be at 58 liters. It's a pretty, that's a pretty sporty size, sporty model. So I think for somebody looking to do like freestyle kind of stuff, that would be like a pretty ideal size.
How much do you weigh?
I'm 155.
And what one do you usually choose?
I have been riding the 410 quite a bit.
Have you?
Yeah. I don't really, that's my, just because, you know, if you get in those marginal sizes, that's one that I can still just barely float on it standing. You know, and I think it's nice if you run into the scenario, you know, you're a little further offshore and the breeze kind of dies. It's nice to have a little bit more flotation on it, for sure. For sure.
But cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Is there anything we're missing here? Is there anything we want to?
I'll show you a couple more features just on the bottom of the board itself. So, you know, one thing else we've done in comparison to the macro, we've put like significantly longer tracks on it.
So what does that do?
So honestly, it just gives you a lot more range of rider styles and different sort of like foil models you can put on there. So after releasing our high aspect foils, now we have 2 full ranges. High aspects like to be set a little bit further forward, just because the lifting point is a bit further forward. So by going with the longer tracks, we've been able to accommodate that.
Yeah.
And just more rider preferences, rider styles, weights, abilities. I think having longer tracks just gives you a little bit more range of preferences off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we've added these kind of like cutaways in the tail. Really it does help in sort of marginal conditions when you're trying to pump and get the just get the board off of the water.
Yeah.
Release the board from the water. So this certainly helps to just facilitate planing and get up under the foil and just again like marginal kind of conditions. And then we have like basically a double concave in the bottom here.
So what does the double concave do? Oh wow, yeah. So one here.
Exactly.
We got a little spine.
So it just kind of helps to basically just facilitate getting the board up on the foil and like in the marginal stuff.
Sure.
If it's super windy, you won't even really notice it. They would come right out of the water. But if you're trying to pump, if it's a little bit lighter and get it going, that definitely helps to get up on the foil a little bit easier. Pretty big handle on this bad boy, so if you're wearing gloves, you can get your hand in there pretty easily. And then really got pretty aggressive with the chines on the side. Same sort of concept, just trying to get the board to release from the water a bit easier.
Right, easier when you touch down, easier when you're starting.
Exactly.
Makes a lot of sense with these big wing boards.
Yep.
So.
And that's pretty much it. That's the code.
Awesome, dude. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Fire it up.
So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. Any questions, drop them in the comments. Tucker will get back to you. We'll catch you next time.
Appreciate it, guys.